Welcome back to Paul Murray Live here in Shepparton, where, of course, we are celebrating this incredible part of Australia. And yes, the produce is amazing. Can attest to it myself. All right, now, in a moment, we have a princess among us, ladies and gentlemen. A special princess is about to arrive in a Rolls Royce. Before we get there, two other wonderful examples of royalty here in regional Australia. They're two people who we'd love you to learn more about, but also if you want to celebrate the women in regional Australia, nominate them for a Shine Award. As Australians, we love celebrating some incredible things about our wonderful history. Things that are nation building, the stuff of great patriotism and pride. Like in 1930, when Don Bradman became the only cricket player in history to score over 300 runs in just one day. The introduction of the polio vaccine in 1956. And in 1973, the opening of the Opera House. Of course, there are many more moments that make the grade, but there is one group who we don't celebrate enough. These Aussies are a demographic of heroes who deserve their moment in the sun too. Regional women. They've got dedication in droves, plenty of courage, grace and grit to boot. Without them, we cannot be the country we all know and love. The Shine Awards is a campaign by the Weekly Times supported by Harvey Norman, and they look to celebrate these women every year. To make sure those rural ladies who have spoken out, refused to give up and found success against the odds get the recognition they deserve.
The Shine Awards was created in 2017, and really it was born out of a conversation between Herald and Weekly Times chairman Penny Fowler and Harvey Norman CEO Katie Page. Both Penny and Katie knew lots of stories of rural women who were real powerhouses, but the essential and extraordinary work that they had been doing was often unsung, and they really wanted to shine a light on these amazing women and their stories.
One of these women is Marie Wilson, who grew up not too far from where we are tonight in Shepparton. Born and raised in the heart of Australia's food bowl, she wanted to make sure that no farmer went through their darkest hours alone.
Oh, in 2018, we ourselves experienced a devastating drought, and we had to sell almost 200 of our Black Angus cattle and nearly 1,000 of our sheep, which was really hard to do. And then we were hit with a flood at the end of 2018 as well, which wiped out all our summer growth, and I just thought, I'm going to help other people so they don't feel as helpless as we do right now. Sorry.
I love when people get together to help people, particularly with stock and feed. Best example of it is a hay run. And Marie and her mates at Aussie Hay Runners get in their trucks, put their heart and their soul all into helping out people regardless of whether it's drought or flood or fire.
Aussie Hay Runners is a charity organisation, and it's run by volunteers all over the place. We collect fodder donations to take to bushfire, drought, flood, natural disaster areas to help farmers out when things go wrong. Sometimes it's not even about the load of hay, it's about someone reaching out and saying, I see you.
So if you know someone like Marie, think about nominating them for the Shine Awards. Set aside a few minutes and put forward a rural woman in your life who you can't do without, who our country can't do without either. You won't regret it, and it could make a world of difference in their world because they make a difference in ours.
Do it, do it. Nominate that person, because volunteers are such a huge part of every community, and your nomination is not only recognition for that amazing person, but it can also help the cause that they are volunteering for, which can lead to all sorts of possibilities.
They're amazing, aren't they? Well done to Penny and to Katie Page, of course, from Harvey Norman, who support those women each and every year with the Shine Awards.